Hello, fellow coin collectors and enthusiasts. Welcome back to another episode of the Coin Collecting Guide. Today, we're diving into an intriguing piece of German coinage, the 1998 Deutschland 5-Pfennig coin, specifically the one with an F mint mark. If you've been curious about what this small yet fascinating coin is worth in today's market, then you're in the right place. We're going to cover its history, interesting details, and most importantly, its current value in dollars. So, stick around because you may have a hidden treasure right in your coin collection. The 5-Pfennig coin is part of the Deutsche Mark era, which was the official currency of Germany before the euro was introduced in 2002. The 1998 issue of the 5-Pfennig coin was one of the last batches of this denomination before Germany switched to the euro. This coin carries historical significance as it represents a key part of Germany's economic heritage during a time of change and transition. The 1998 5-Pfennig coin is made of copper-plated steel, giving it that familiar golden bronze appearance. It's a small coin, measuring just about 18.5 millimeters in diameter and weighing 2.9 grams. What makes this coin particularly interesting is the F mint mark, which denotes that it was minted at the Stuttgart Mint, one of the 5 major mints in Germany. The mint mark itself can play a significant role in determining a coin's rarity and value, which we'll discuss in more detail shortly. Let's talk about the design, which is both iconic and representative of German numismatic history. On the obverse of the 5-Pfennig coin, you'll find an oak seedling. This oak seedling symbolizes the growth and strength of Germany, a theme that has been consistent in German coinage for decades. It's a subtle but meaningful reminder of the resilience and development of the German nation, especially during the post-war period. The reverse side features the denomination 5 in the center, with the word Pfennig right below it. Above the denomination, you'll notice the word Bundesrepublik Deutschland, indicating that this coin was issued by the Federal Republic of Germany. The mint mark F is located just above the denomination, marking its origin at the Stuttgart Mint. Now, let's dig into the mintage and rarity of this coin. In 1998, the production of 5-Pfennig coins was still quite high, as Germany was preparing for the transition to the euro, but needed enough coins in circulation. The Stuttgart Mint, represented by the F mint mark, produced millions of these coins. While the overall mintage of the 5-Pfennig was not particularly low, the fact that it was minted in the last year before the introduction of the euro makes it more interesting to collectors. Coins from the final years of a denomination often hold more value due to their historical significance. Moreover, many of these coins were eventually taken out of circulation and melted down after the introduction of the euro, which means fewer coins have survived in good condition. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The value of the 1998 5-Pfennig coin can vary significantly based on its condition. Coin grading is typically done on a scale from poor P to mint state MS, with MIMS 65 and above being the most desirable grades. If your 1998 5-Pfennig coin is in good condition, meaning it has been well preserved with minimal wear and tear, it can fetch a decent price. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint state condition, where there is no visible wear, are the most valuable. Coins that show some wear but still retain a lot of their original detail are graded as good or fine. If you have a coin that looks shiny, with very few scratches or blemishes, you might be looking at a higher value. If your coin is graded as M60 or higher, you might be sitting on a coin that is worth significantly more than its face value. Alright, now let's get to the most exciting part. What is this coin worth in today's market? As of 2024, the market value of the 1998 5-Pfennig coin with the F mint mark can range quite a bit depending on its condition. For coins that are in circulated condition, with noticeable signs of wear, the value typically ranges from $7,000. While this may not seem like much, it's worth noting that even these circulated coins are still valued by collectors who are looking to complete their German coin sets. However, if your coin is in uncirculated or near mint condition, the value can be significantly higher. Uncirculated examples of the 1998 5-Pfennig coin can fetch anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000, depending on the buyer and the overall demand in the market. Coins that have been graded professionally and have a high mint state rating, such as M65 or above, could even be valued upwards of $10,000 or more. The value can also fluctuate based on the demand from collectors. Coins from the last few years before Germany transitioned to the euro have become increasingly popular among collectors in recent years, particularly those who have a nostalgic connection to the Deutsche Mark era. The historical value of these coins also tends to add a premium, especially for those who want a piece of German history from just before the turn of the millennium. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1998 5-Pfennig coin, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, if you are a buyer, always make sure to check the authenticity of the coin. Since the value isn't astronomical, there is less risk of counterfeiting, but it's always good practice to buy from reputable dealers or platforms where authenticity can be verified. For sellers, condition is key. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition, consider getting it graded by a professional grading service. A graded coin will almost always fetch a higher price than an ungraded one, as the buyer will have assurance about the coin's condition and authenticity. Online marketplaces like eBay, as well as numismatic auctions, are great places to gauge current market prices and connect with interested buyers. So, there you have it. The 1998 5 Pfennig Deutschland coin with the F mint mark may not make you a millionaire overnight, but it certainly holds value, both monetarily and historically. It's a coin that represents the end of an era for Germany, a time when the Deutsche Mark was on its way out and the euro was on its way in. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a few coins lying around, it's always fascinating to discover the stories and the values behind these small pieces of history. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more coin collecting guides and insights. Drop a comment below if you have any interesting coins you'd like us to cover next. Next up, the 2011 UK 10 pence coin. Have you ever wondered if that shiny 10 pence you found in your change could be worth more than face value? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to discuss everything you need to know about this coin, its design, history, mintage, and most importantly, its value in today's market in dollars. So stick around and let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. The 10 pence coin is a staple of British currency. Its journey dates back to the introduction of decimal coinage in 1971, when the UK shifted from the old pounds, and pence system to the decimal system we know today. The 10 pence coin has always been an integral part of daily transactions, serving as a handy and often overlooked piece of change. The 2011 version of the 10 pence coin, however, comes from an interesting chapter in the story of British coins. In 2008, the Royal Mint decided to overhaul the designs of its circulating coinage, which led to the release of new reverse designs that depict different segments of the royal shield. The 2011 10 pence coin is part of this redesign. When placed alongside other coins from the same series, specifically the 1p, 2p, 5p, 20p, and 50p coins, they come together to form an image of the full royal shield of arms. It's a clever design that captures an important symbol of Britain. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was used on British coins from 1998 until 2015. The year of mintage, 2011, is clearly displayed on the obverse side, just beneath the portrait of the Queen. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the reverse side of the 2011 10 pence coin, you'll see a part of the royal shield of arms. Specifically, this coin displays the top left section of the shield, which contains the lion's passant, symbolizing England. The shield itself is an emblem of national pride, and the redesign that started in 2008 was intended to breathe new life into British coinage, making each coin part of a larger whole. This unique aspect of the design makes the 2011 10 pence coin not just a piece of currency, but also part of a collectible set. Many people enjoy collecting all the coins in the Shield series to form the complete image of the royal shield, which adds to the charm of these coins. The obverse side features Queen Elizabeth II, as mentioned earlier, with the familiar inscription that reads Elizabeth II DG Reg FD followed by the year 2011. This inscription is an abbreviation of Latin that translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. Defender of the faith. It's a traditional phrase that has been used on British coinage for centuries. One important factor in determining a coin's value is its mintage, or the number of coins produced. The 2011 10 pence coin had a relatively high mintage, as it was intended for general circulation. Millions of these coins were minted, making it a common find in your pocket change. However, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its desirability among collectors. While the 2011 10 pence coin is not particularly rare, finding one in excellent condition, especially one that has been well preserved and shows minimal signs of wear, can be a bit more challenging. Coins that have been in circulation for over a decade often show considerable signs of wear, including scratches, dulling of the surface, and general loss of detail. Therefore, finding a 2011 10 pence coin in good or even uncirculated condition can make it more valuable to collectors who are interested in adding high-quality specimens to their collection. When evaluating the value of a coin like the 2011 10 pence, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale that ranges from poor P to mint state MS. For a coin to be worth significantly more than its face value, it generally needs to be in, at least extremely fine XF condition, if not in a mint state MS condition. Coins in M60 or higher grades are those that show no signs of having been in circulation, with their original mint luster intact. If you have a 2011 10 pence coin in good condition, meaning it has been circulated but still retains most of its original detail, it will typically have only a slight premium over face value. However, if the coin is in uncirculated or mint state condition, it can be significantly more valuable. These coins are often sought after by collectors looking to complete high-grade sets of the Royal Shield series. Now, let's talk about the value of the 2011 UK 10 pence coin in today's market, specifically in dollars. As of 2024, the value of a 2011 10 pence coin largely depends on its condition. If you have a coin that is in circulated condition with visible signs of wear, it is generally worth around its face value, which is approximately $3,300 in dollars, based on the current exchange rate. However, if the coin is in uncirculated condition, the value can increase. An uncirculated 2011 10 pence coin could be worth anywhere from $1 to $3,000 depending on its quality and the demand among collectors. Coins that have been professionally graded and certified as being in mint state MEMS 65 or higher could even fetch $5,000 or more at auction or from a dedicated collector. It's worth noting that the demand for coins from the Royal Shield series has been gradually increasing, especially since the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022. Many collectors are now interested in coins that feature her portrait, as these coins mark the end of an era. This sentimental value can add a premium to the price of well-preserved coins from her reign. The value of your 2011 10 pence coin can be influenced by several factors. Condition. As mentioned earlier, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that have been well preserved with minimal signs of wear are far more desirable. Demand. The market demand for British coins, especially those featuring Queen Elizabeth II, has increased since her passing. Collectors are keen to get their hands on coins that serve as a tribute to her long reign. Rarity and condition. While the 2011 10 pence coin is not rare in general, finding one in a high-grade condition can be rare. Coins that have been kept in mint condition, perhaps stored away and never circulated, are the most valuable. Grading. Having your coin professionally graded by a service like NENC or PEGS can significantly increase its value. A graded coin provides collectors with the assurance that the coin is authentic and that its condition has been evaluated by experts. If you're interested in buying or selling a 2011 UK 10 pence coin, there are a few tips to keep in mind. If you're buying, try to look for coins that are in the best possible condition. Online marketplaces like eBay can be a good place to find these coins, but make sure you're buying from a reputable seller to avoid counterfeit or misrepresented coins. For those looking to sell, consider getting your coin graded if it's in excellent condition. A graded coin will usually fetch a higher price than an ungraded one, especially if it has been well preserved. You can also try selling your coin at a numismatic auction or to a local coin dealer. And there you have it. The 2011 UK 10 pence coin might not make you rich overnight, but it is a fascinating piece of British currency with its own unique story. Whether you have one lying around in your spare change, or you're actively trying to complete the Royal Shield set, it's a coin worth keeping an eye on. In good condition, it could be worth more than you think, especially with the growing interest in coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more coin collecting guides and insights. We'd love to hear from you. Do you have a 2011 10 pence coin in your collection? Drop us a comment below and share your story. Remember, every coin has a history, and every collection starts with a single coin. Next up, the 2016 500 rupee coin. Have you ever wondered if that small change in your pocket might be worth more than you think? Could it hold some collector's value in today's market? Well, you're in the right place. We're going to discuss the design, history, mintage, and most importantly, how much this coin is worth today in dollars. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the story behind the 2016 Indonesia 500 rupee coin. The 500 rupee coin is one of the commonly used coins in Indonesia, a country known for its rich cultural heritage and diverse population spread across thousands of islands. Introduced as part of the modern Indonesian currency system, the 500 rupee coin is an important part of everyday transactions. The rupiah has been the official currency of Indonesia since 1949, following independence from Dutch colonial rule. Over the years, the coins and banknotes have undergone many changes to reflect the growing economy, cultural shifts, and inflation. The 500 rupee coin has remained a significant denomination for daily expenses, being used for purchases like small food items, transportation, and other miscellaneous goods. The 2016 version of the 500 rupee coin is part of the latest series of coins issued by Bank Indonesia. This series of coins reflects the nation's continued efforts to modernize its currency, while ensuring its suitability for widespread use. The coin itself is made from aluminum bronze, which gives it a distinct golden appearance. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 2016 500 rupee coin. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find an image of the jasmine flower, known as melati in Indonesian. The jasmine is the national flower of Indonesia, symbolizing purity, grace, and elegance. It is widely recognized across the country as an important part of Indonesian culture and is often used in traditional ceremonies, weddings, and religious events. The depiction of the jasmine flower on this coin not only highlights the beauty of the nation but also emphasizes the importance of cultural symbolism in Indonesian life. Above the jasmine flower, you'll see the words Bank Indonesia signifying the institution responsible for issuing this currency. Below the flower, the denomination of 500 rupiah is clearly displayed, along with the year 2016 marking when the coin was minted. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find the image of the mythical bird Garuda Pancasila. The Garuda is a national symbol of Indonesia, representing strength and resilience. It is a part of the Indonesian coat of arms and has deep roots in the country's history. Connected to the mythology of Garuda, a bird-like creature often found in Hindu and Buddhist stories. Alongside the Garuda is the inscription Republik Indonesia, which means the Republic of Indonesia. The symbolism on the 500 rupiah coin captures the essence of Indonesian identity, celebrating the country's natural beauty, its national pride, and its deep cultural roots. One of the most important factors in determining a coin's value is its mintage, essentially how many were produced. The 2016 500 rupiah coin was minted in large quantities, as it was intended for mass circulation across the vast population of Indonesia. Coins like these are produced to meet the everyday needs of millions of citizens, which means they are far from being considered rare in terms of their total number. However, condition plays a significant role when it comes to value. While millions of 2016 500 rupiah coins are in circulation, finding one that has remained in excellent condition, free from the wear and tear of daily use, can be more challenging. Coins that have circulated widely often develop scratches, lose their luster, and show other signs of use. Thus, a well-preserved 500 rupiah coin in good or even uncirculated condition could potentially have more value to collectors. When assessing the value of a coin like the 2016 Indonesia 500 rupiah, it's crucial to understand how its condition impacts the price. Coins are typically graded based on a scale from poor P to mint state MS. For example, a coin that has been heavily circulated and shows significant wear would be graded as being in good G condition. Meanwhile, a coin that shows minimal or no signs of wear might be graded as extremely fine XF or even mint state MIMS 60 or higher. If you have a 2016 500 rupiah coin in good condition, meaning it has been circulated but still retains most of its original details, it may only be worth a slight premium above its face value. However, if the coin is in uncirculated or mint state condition, it could be much more valuable to collectors who are looking for coins with sharp details and no evidence of wear. Now, let's address the most anticipated question: how much is the 2016 Indonesia 500 rupiah coin worth in today's market, specifically in dollars? As of 2024, the value of the 2016 500 rupiah coin is largely dependent on its condition and market demand. For coins that are in average circulated condition, the value is very close to its face value, which translates to about $500 to $700 in US dollars. Due to the large mintage and widespread circulation, the coin in this condition does not hold a significant premium. However, if you happen to have a 2016 500 rupiah coin in uncirculated or mint state condition, its value could increase. Coins in pristine condition that have been well preserved may be valued at $1,000 to $3,000 depending on their overall appearance and quality. These coins attract collectors who are interested in high-grade versions of otherwise common coins, particularly those who want to complete sets of Indonesian coinage in the best possible condition. It's also worth noting that the 500 rupiah coin is made from aluminum bronze, which is not a precious metal like silver or gold. Therefore, the value of the coin is not influenced by metal prices but rather by its numismatic appeal. For those interested in collecting modern coins from around the world, the 500 rupiah has its own charm, especially due to its beautiful design and cultural significance. Several factors can affect the value of your 2016 500 rupiah coin. Condition, as mentioned earlier, condition is one of the key factors. Coins in excellent or uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that are heavily worn. Demand. The market for Indonesian coins is not as large as for coins from countries like the United States or the UK, but there is a niche group of collectors who are interested in Southeast Asian currency. The demand among these collectors can impact the price, particularly for well-preserved examples. Historical interest. Although the 2016 500 rupiah coin is modern, its depiction of the jasmine flower and Garuda Pancasila has cultural and historical value that may appeal to collectors who appreciate the symbolism behind the designs. Grading. Getting your coin professionally graded by a service like NANC or PEGS can increase its value, especially if it is graded at a high level. Collectors are often willing to pay a premium for coins that have been certified as being in mint state. If you're interested in buying or selling a 2016 500 rupiah coin, there are a few tips to keep in mind. When buying, always look for coins in the best possible condition, as these will be the most valuable in the long term. Online auction sites like eBay or specialized numismatic stores can be good places to find such coins. However, be cautious of the authenticity and make sure to buy from reputable sellers to avoid counterfeits. For those looking to sell, it might be worth getting the coin graded if it is in particularly good condition. A graded coin can often fetch a higher price than an ungraded one, as collectors will have confidence in the coin's authenticity and quality. And there you have it. The 2016 Indonesia 500 rupiah coin might be a common piece of change, but it carries with it a fascinating slice of Indonesian culture and history. While it might not make you rich overnight, it's still an interesting and beautiful coin to add to your collection. In good condition, it holds some value, and in mint state, it could be a sought-after piece for collectors of modern Southeast Asian coins. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new today, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more coin collecting guides and insights. We'd love to hear from you. Do you have a 2016 500 rupiah coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, every coin has a story, and every collection starts with a single piece. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting!